Good morning, welcome back to Good Day Columbia, 6:44 here on a Tuesday. And of course, Freddie and I were just talking about Good Samaritans and being good stewards of your community. There was an accident in California where Samaritans came in and turned over a car and saved some folks who were stuck in a car. And that happens not only in California, but Samaritans and the community wraps around events all the time in South Carolina and the Midlands, no different. Kim Sullivan, Mrs. Kim Sullivan, you are the former Mrs. South Carolina. 2008, right. Correct?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Welcome, and of course Nancy DeLoach. You both are teachers for Lexington-Richland 5.
Right. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. So why are you here, you ask? You, I guess about 6 weeks ago, diagnosed with colon cancer.
About 8. Mm-hmm. 8 weeks ago. Right. No one expects to hear that C word.
Right. Right. Was that a routine? Was there any reason? We've been talking about cancer a lot, you know, with prostate cancer and different things, but was it a routine exam, or what made you go, I get this checked?
Well, you have warning signs, and I think with colon cancer especially, it's the kind of cancer you don't hear a lot of talk about that. And you see these warning signs and you ignore them, and so one day you have to accept the fact that you need to go in, and the colonoscopy was the thing that showed us the cancer.
Right. Now, you were in stage 3.
Right.
So what does that mean?
It was a little further along than we had hoped, of course, so I will start chemo tomorrow. And they are going to be doing the chemotherapy until May, or for 6 months, and I'll be going in. It's going to change my schedule quite a bit, but it's something that you have to do. I try not to focus on the things that the side effects may do, because I want to see the end.
Sure.
So I'm thinking about that end result, and not just the colon cancer, but after going to the oncology center, seeing all of those patients that they serve, all the different types of cancers. It's just important to have awareness about all of them. You know?
There certainly is a strength, and we do a lot of work with cancer and both, you know, like prostate and breast, and there's so many different cancers, and it impacts everybody.
Right.
But it really is the strength and the heroes of these people who live with cancer. You don't die from it, you don't fight it, you live with it, and you.
But you know what, Tyler? It touches everyone's life, children, adults. It crosses every gender, every race, and so it's around us everywhere.
Right.
You know.
Right. So you, as a teacher, you know, you obviously going to take some time off, go through the chemotherapy and things like that.
And I miss them so much.
The great thing is, and the story came to us from our friends at Caminers, but your school is wrapping around, because there's all kinds of bills and health insurance. Shocker, kids, health insurance doesn't pay all the bills that you're going to be looking at over the next treatment time. And Nancy, the school has really kind of stepped up and said, "Hey, we're gonna help."
Yes, we're wrapping our arms around Kim through this illness. Ballantyne Elementary opened up 10 years ago, and Kim and I myself, we've opened up Ballantyne, and so we have become a family at Ballantyne. And so when our family is sick, when one of us is ill, then we just have to come to their rescue. So,
and they have.
And so we're wrapping our arms around her, and we're having some fundraisers at Ballantyne. One of them is we're selling bracelets, and on the bracelet it says "Art for Life."
All right.
And so
Kim, that is kind of your saying, right? Art for life.
Yeah, and anything with the arts. I've been a big advocate of the arts, of course, and I was a foster child, and so after Mrs. South Carolina, with that, bringing the arts to foster kids, and so now it's like I've done all of these advocacy things, and now I'm trying to speak out for this. I think the whole cancer thing.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. All right. So you've got the bands, and then there's a thing at Sonic on Thursday night.
Yes.
Right?
This Thursday night, December the 1st, is Sonic night for Kim Sullivan, and 10% of the proceeds that are collected at Sonic at Ballantyne Thursday night will go toward our Kim Sullivan Fund that we've established at Ballantyne Elementary. And we will also have some teachers there with buckets, sort of like the firemen carry their boots around. We'll be carrying buckets around, asking for donations for Kim. And so we're going to do whatever we can to help her keep her head above water through this.
And so that's on Thursday night at the Ballantyne Sonic 5 to 8.
Exactly.
And 10% of the proceeds, and of course any other donations.
And our bracelets are $5 each. If anybody would like to buy a bracelet, just come by Ballantyne front office, and we'll sell you all the bracelets you want.
That is fantastic. Well, Kim, I know you start chemo tomorrow.
Yes.
Good luck. We'll have a good thought for you, and please come back
you.
and update us and tell us a story. And if we can be of further service, I love the community that steps up and helps just one of their own. It's truly an amazing thing that happens here in the Midlands, and I'm proud to be a part of the Midlands, and the fact that you guys do this just really illustrates why.
Right.
So,
Thank you
very much.
Thank you so much for having us.